Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Luka Doncic's out there with Irving. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Gordon, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Duke, they've got Boozer. J.J. Redick is out there with Irving. Then there's Williamson. And it's Hill in at small forward. Now here is Hill. Stolen by Gordon. To the middle. Back to Chamberlain. Out to Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
And the foul called on Cooper Flagg. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Atlanta on D. It's a three-point game. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound, Blue Devils. Hill has the open look. The three-pointer, no good. In the corner, Irving with it.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Pass to Flagg. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The putback. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. And Duke making a change here. Foster's checked in. Williamson against Chamberlain. And finished off by Doncic.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Timeout call, Duke. Atlanta making a switch here. Gordon against Boozer. Pass to Irving. Back to Boozer. Williamson is screen on Gordon. Looking to end the run. And it falls over the rim and in.
A multi-dimensional scorer. Boozer can definitely hurt you from the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Duke trails by 8. Outside Irving. Pass to Williamson. Here's Boozer. Atlanta with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Foster. Some nice passing here by Duke. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Boozer.
Nice play by Boozer. Always seems to be in the right spot on the floor. And just like his NBA All-Star dad, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder. But he also brings a little more playmaking, a real do-it-all type talent. This guy's got a really bright future.
Outside Boozer. Back to Irving. Lets the three fly. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Duke trails by 13. Irving surveying the floor. 1:46 left here in the first half of basketball. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Williamson. And it's Gordon missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Boozer. Pass to Foster. There's the steal. Outside Gordon. Here's Irving. That one's in, his first shot this game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Now a timeout called by the Blue Devils. Teams changing it up here. And Duke has possession. Down by 15. Hill kicks to Williamson. .41 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Here's Bagley. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Flag. Sharp on the wing. Offline with his three. Outside Hill. Down low. Here's Bagley. Chamberlain with the block. Sharp on the wing. Over. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Atlanta leading by 17. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Irving. Flag is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Doncic, and it's Gordon in at the three. Duke trails by 17.
You know, we've seen guys with the size and the speed that Cameron Boozer possesses, but we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The way Boozer can get downhill and stretch the floor can be a nightmare for defenses.
Out of bounds, it'll be Duke's ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Irving against Irving. Williamson, the screen. Boozer dishes to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, I don't know what's scarier. Zion setting the screen or him coming off the screen.
Doncic bounce pass. Here's Flash. Boozer with the rebound. And Duke with the possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's back to Hill over Irving. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Irving. Hill's got his first bucket in this one.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Quick draw, like the Old West.
Duke trails by 16. Now a timeout called by the Blue Devils.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Foster's checked in for Hill. Irving passes to Redick. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Redick's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gets his shot off with great quickness. Redick knows he has the green light to take those.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
This is why you get it to her down low, because she understands how to cash in.
Now Foster. He has yet to score. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Boozer with the screen for Irving. And another miss by Duke. Here's Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Doncic has gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now a timeout called by the Blue Devils. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Irving. Outside Hill. Will it go? Kyrie Irving. And that's good.
And we talk about the handle of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
Sharp on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
A different look here for Duke. Bagley in the post. Chamberlain on him. Bagley, no good. Atlanta leading by 22. Here's Doncic. Pass to Chamberlain. Fires away from outside. Kept alive. Here's Plum. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Foster with the rebound. His shot by Evans. Nobody around. Misses the three. So it's Atlanta now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. 1:37 left in the second half of basketball. And it's Sharp missing. And it's Evans in the corner. Lets it go with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
In the corner, it's Gordon from the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
When Gordon is connecting from deep, everything else becomes easier for both him and this offense.
Evans feeling it out a bit. High post Bagley. Chamberlain on him. Bagley in the post. Guarded by Chamberlain. And that one is good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Gordon kicks to Doncic. Tatum against Gordon. Count it.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Chamberlain. And the rebound goes to Duke. Evans outside. Flag with it. And Flag throws it down.
And you can't let this kid Flag get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Doncic dishes to Gordon for three. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Too many times I told you, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account unless she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on to sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you and fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy. I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from, but that isn't Brady. This is jail takes me. The day that you play me and be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. So having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. They got me started, I'm back on my again. She got a I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut a off when she started a bigger one. Cut it off with the scissors they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm saying on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. Run for your life, you shaking on this. Got soft hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure that my
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Boozer. Chamberlain is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the 2. And for Duke, Zion Williamson is out there with Boozer. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Hill in at the 3. And Redick kicks to Hill. The kick out to Boozer. The Blue Devils moving the ball around. Boozer with a screen for Irving. Off target with his 3. Here's Atlanta now. Over in the corner, Doncic.